Hey guys, this is Anthony from Trainer Red Gaming and Master Quest 2000. Hi.
Yeah, hey guys, what's up?
So, you heard about the new Pokemon game, right?
Yeah, I did. Actually, so I want to tell a story. I was actually at the doctor's office, and I decided to go to the bathroom, check Twitter, and in 5 minutes previous, the announcement had been made, and when I found out, I fainted. True story.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, in a way.
This is my childhood being
Yeah,
remade.
Hoenn was the first game I ever played, and I'm psyched. And the name of the remakes are... Let me check my notes, because I'm still new to this. Hold on... Okay, it is Omega Sapphire and Alpha Ruby.
Yeah, I'm actually really pumped
Same here.
for
I'm
this.
psyched for things like the new Street. There are so many things they could do with Street Pass now with Emerald. Or they could with
Yeah,
Emerald.
like I had mentioned earlier to you, I remember this, but a lot of people also said this on Twitter, but the secret bases,
Yeah,
as in like maybe you could exchange them over Street Pass,
yeah.
and you can, or it will be some sort of like Animal Crossing multiplayer thing where you get to visit other thingies.
Well, I think it'll function the same as it did in the game with the link cable, where you get another person's secret base and have to find it.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember Pokemon Diamond when the underground feature?
Yes, they'll probably. I don't think they'll reincorporate that at all, but
I think what I think they might do. This is a long shot. They probably won't even do this, but a cool idea is that one person hosts like a thing. I don't know what it will be, but it will be just all around Hoenn, and there'll be like no NPCs or anything, and you can find the secret bases, and you can like capture the flags in them, like you did in the underground mode in Diamond and Pearl. I mean, that would be pretty cool.
I think that's a bit overstating, especially if it local wireless. Yes, I definitely think that will happen, but anything else, no. Like over the internet,
Also,
that's just too much.
Also they might do like spot pass giveaway items for the secret bases, like they do for Animal Crossing.
Maybe. I don't think. Again, I think they'll make it more like Emerald, not add too many new features. Again, I've noticed this generation is all about the nostalgia. That might be nostalgia with all of the different references, like the references to Green or your rival Gary in X and Y, or the Sinnoh theme in Snowbell City, I think it was called.
Yeah, Snowbell City.
All of those different references certainly point towards it.
I remember also that what you mentioned earlier in our chat, what they did in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the GS sounds.
Yeah, they
probably call it the RS sounds.
The what?
The RS sounds, because GS standard for Gold Silver sounds,
RS?
Which made it like RS would be Ruby Sapphire.
RS, I thought you said RF. I think it'd be more RSE. Oh wait, no, they didn't include Crystal in that. But one thing that I'm really hoping they do, they're gonna have to figure out a way to incorporate the storyline from Emerald into these games.
Yes, but do not forget, in the trailer, they said discover a new world.
Yes, that's
so that could mean that it might not even be a remake.
Or it could, spiritual.
That doesn't make sense. It's obviously going to be a remake.
Well, we don't know that. It could be a spiritual successor in which the thing takes place in a region next to the Hoenn region, and then let's say you get to go to Hoenn like they did in red, blue, green, yellow, and gold, silver, crystal.
Yeah, but you'd probably start in Hoenn, I'm guessing.
I hope so. One thing that I'm definitely looking forward to, although I wasn't a big user of this when I played Emerald, is the contests.
Oh my gosh. The only thing I did as a child were contests. I recently was looking through my Diamond game, and I have a Minum that I used to use all the time in contests. He had the ribbons for every single one of the contests except for Master Beauty contests. And, oh my gosh, I just remember spending hours and hours just playing the contests, not knowing what I was doing for the first couple of years because I just mashed the A button and see what would happen. But still,
yeah,
it's nostalgia, man.
I mean, the other thing that I'm definitely looking forward to is what I really hope, and this better come back, is the return of the Battle Frontier. I mean, the contest in the Battle Frontier, I can't see how they'll incorporate elements from the Emerald storyline into these Ruby Sapphire remakes, but if they can't, then they should at least incorporate some elements, like you have to capture Rayquaza, or you have to complete all the contests and Battle Frontier to get full completion.
Yeah, I mean, also don't forget, there's going to be berries. Now, so I want to touch upon something that many people have noticed since the beginning of X and Y. In the guidebook, it said that there's going to be berries that you can only obtain by trading.
Well,
so does that mean that they're going to be bringing back berries and, like, the Pokeblocks and berry grinders and, like, the berry thing completely
berry block? I know one thing. They're probably gonna replace the regular Safari Zone with the Friend Safari, which means the berry blocks are gonna be relatively useless. So I would be very surprised if they brought back berry blocks in the regular Safari Zone.
Well, I want to mention something. I mean, this is for all the games with Friend Safari, but you access the Friend Safari at, like, in the middle of the game. But since this is the first remake on the 3DS platform, I would be surprised the way that they incorporate the Friend Safari in place of the actual, like, Safari Zone.
Good point. I mean, one thing that I'm definitely wondering about is Mega Evolutions. Does this mean there's going to be a Mega Metagross? Sorry about that, guys. Mike's acting up weird. So, anyway, continue, Alex.
So this is just my thoughts, and I had thought about this before, but now that I think about it, I don't see it happening, but they might, since Absol has a Mega Evolution, and Absol is native to Hoenn, maybe they're gonna have something with that.
Oh yeah, you mean like a storyline?
Yeah.
It sounds interesting enough.
Yep, and this gives us a lot of opportunity for new Mega Evolutions. Like, remember, Blaziken got Mega Evolution?
Oh yeah, this gives opportunity for all the stars to get Mega Evolutions.
In fact, I bet they will. I mean, then they'd have to get new starters, or everyone will just be picking Blazikens.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I still love... My first starter was Sceptile, and I might change it to Swampert based on how well that worked out.
Sceptile and Swampert are just... Sceptile, although he was my first, Swampert... Oh man, it's hard to pick who's my favorite.
At this point, looking back, I liked Swampert more.
Yeah.
With the water ground typing, it's excellent. Anyways, anything else we have to mention?
Groudon and Kyogre on the box arts.
Yeah, I've noticed Groudon definitely looked different, and Kyogre had
something on his hand or head or something that didn't look like the normal one.
And a different color scheme for both of them, so that leads at least me to think that they're probably going to get Mega Evolutions, like Mega Mewtwo, and hopefully Rayquaza will too, because, as you know, you still owe me that level 100 Rayquaza.
Alright, okay. Alright, I just got two things that sparked in my head. They're really quick. So, the first one is Team Aqua and Team Magma. They're gonna be coming back.
They've done that. I mean, it depends if it's gonna be a spiritual successor or a full remake.
And also, I was gonna point out that maybe that like Kyogre, this is really dumb. They probably got Mega Evolutions, but maybe they got like captured by one of the teams and like, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the two were to get captured by one of the teams, and then you have to awaken the other one like the story did in Emerald.
Yeah.
And in the anime.
Excuse me.
So is that it?
I'm trying to see. There must be more things to talk about. Like, this would go on forever if I was gonna say like, roots and music and like storyline, that kind of stuff.
Again, with the music, I think we can talk about this. They're definitely they're probably gonna remaster the old tracks. Like, I love the initial town that you started in, the tune for that. But again, I really hope they bring out the retro sound thingy from Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, I mean, Ruby and Sapphire music, you can't go wrong.
I know, and plus, I wonder, are they going to try to do what Ruby and Sapphire did again, in which revolutionized Pokemon, introducing things like double battles, really introducing competitive battling with all of the competitive items that were introduced, and yeah.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah.
It's fine.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any like new topics, crap. Do you remember the part, Mr.
Steven?
I don't remember his name. With the boat, I think it's Brinley.
Oh, that sailor dude.
Yeah, I have no idea. But do you think? Oh, never mind. Hold on. I just got another thought. But do you think that they're gonna include the boat mechanic thing?
If it's remake, yes. Spiritual successor, I don't know. I mean, it depends if it's a full remake or a spiritual successor. Basing on the box art, how they now look like they have Mega Evolutions, that indicates it's going to be a spiritual successor. But with all the things they would have to change and redo, I don't think that'd be worth it. So maybe it's not as likely.
Yeah. Let's see. What about? Oh, here's a good one. The Acro bike and the Mach bike.
They're just going to bring back one bike.
I don't know. I mean, if this is going to be a successor, like from Ruby and Sapphire, then they're probably going to have like. Do you remember? When you're going down the volcano, and you needed the acro bike for certain parts?
Yeah. I think they're probably going to include the roller skates again, so they'll probably use a mechanic with those, or like the jumping puzzle they had before you'd reach that fossil town. What's it called? Ambrook Town, I want to say, something like that.
Yeah.
So they may do something like that where you have to use roller skates instead.
And here's something else. The guy in X and Y who says, like, you should check out my new region. That's definitely going to have to do with this.
I mean, we already mentioned this, I think, before.
No, the new discoveries we were talking about, we never mentioned the guy. Like, but do you think he's gonna like?
Oh, the avatars that you play as.
Yeah. Oh, here's something. Do you remember in X and Y when you can get like the strange idol thing?
Oh, that's gotta have something to do with it.
Yeah. There's something.
Maybe.
And this is the reason for the Latios and Latiosite.
Oh, jeez, darn. I mean, this does mean though, one thing Nintendo's gonna have to do, they're gonna have to a huge update on X and Y if they're gonna introduce new Mega Evolutions. That you download from the eShop.
Yeah. Alright, I'm out of topics, honestly.
Okay then, I guess we all viewers out there, we will see you guys later.
Alright, and don't forget
subscribe, like,
and to check out everyone else's videos on it.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.